Good morning, I'm Christopher Nisolot with your 6 a.m. news. Today's news is about NFL players learning how not to go broke with the help of MBAs. Last month, the Detroit Lions made their 29-year-old franchise quarterback Matthew Stafford the best paid player in NFL history, inking a $135 million contract that included a $50 million signing bonus. Until recently, bets might have been taken as to just how long that money could last him. While pro athletes have been mismanaging their finances for decades, a combination of the realization of health risk and greater financial savvy have led many of Stafford and FL contemporaries to reverse the trend. I saved my first paycheck, says retired 11-year veteran Osi Umenyiora, who won 2 Super Bowls with the New York Giants after being drafted in 2003. I was really smart about my money because the knowledge has started to come out. A lot of players were going broke. During the tail end of his career, Umenyiora, who was born in London and raised in Nigeria, launched a financial planning company for African-born NFL players with the help of his brother. I was given a lot of advice from former players, Umenyiora tells CNN, noting that his one big purchase as a rookie was the house he lived in, calling it a win-win situation as an investment. The NFL really tries to help on you, not going broke because they don't want to see that statistic. That statistic Umenyiora refers to was spawned from a 2009 Sports Illustrated article that claims 78% of NFL players were penniless only a few years out of retirement. The 2012 is ESPN documentary Broke, which chronicled with the financial ruin of several high-profile athletes, early reinforced that idea. More recently, a New York Times article that profiled a 25 first-rounded drafted in 1990 uncovered that 7 had encountered severe financial distress, while one former Los Angeles Raider, Anthony Smith, was convicted of murder. Tragically, the most famous member of that class, Hall of Famer Junior Seau, committed suicide that was later diagnosed with CTE, a degenerative disease caused by head injury. Seau, a linebacker, played 20 NFL seasons and was known for its vicious hit. With those stories ingrained in this generation of players, you are now as likely to a gridiron star in turning on Wall Street as you could be bumping into a certain Rob Gronkowski, racking up a reporter $100,000 tab at a nightclub. 35-year-old Umenyiora said he had hit a financial advisor out of college who assisted him, and cited star teammate Michael Strahan, who has gone on to stardom as a morning show host, as someone who offers advice on how to invest his money wisely. But another of Umenyiora's teammates, Jack Brewer, who had a far more typically NFL lifespan, appearing in just 40 games in 4 seasons, is perhaps a better case study in the advancement of career planning within the league. The average The average NFL career lasts just 3.0 years, according to the NFL Players Association. As an undrafted rookie, Brewer signed with the Minnesota Vikings and took his bonus check, all $8,070 of it after tax, and invested it in an on-campus bar at the University of Minnesota, while purchasing a car to promote events. During his playing career, the NFL introduced its continuing education program, where it would reimburse active players for taking college classes in the off-season. No other league had a robust program like the NFL, Brewer says. The NFL is by far the best and gives the players the most resources when it comes to education. Now running an investment firm in New York, Brewer took executive classes at Harvard and Wharton, and eventually finished his MBA from University of Miami, all paid for by the NFL and the NFL Players Association, he says. A player in the National Football League today has no excuse for leaving the game and not having his education. The results are this: they would have to choose not use them. Brewer's company, the Brewer Group, now works along the University of Miami in recruiting athletes to enroll in its business school. So far, he has mentored 80 former professional athletes who have completed their MBAs. If you go into NFL as it's a stepping stone, and you want to use that asset you want from the NFL to do great things, your finances are going to be fine, Brewer says. Former Seattle Seahawks receiver Sidney Rice, who won a Super Bowl in 2014 and retired at 27 after sustaining multiple concussions, is an example of a player taken under Brewer's wing.